notorious.
We really wanna party like that. Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. Myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this, makes it glow head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Love my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. I think he knows when I say to him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. There are few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth in touchdown receptions. It's the Broncos and the Colts, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Here's Matt Gay, ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Motion man, set right. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. A tight end in motion now. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos. Reynolds is the motion man here. He'll drop to throw. There's Jefferson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now, faking the give. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. It's 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 1st touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Now here's Aaron Jones. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Colts offense ready to take over for their second possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can. They're special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Now a handoff. Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Broncos' 41-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Jones.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
Completing this one to down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. now second down and goal.
Second and goal.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Oh, a loose football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
A 31-yard attempt.
Hayes' kick is good. And the Colts get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw yet again. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Back to the air one more time. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Jones. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. This one complete to Sutton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with an NFC matchup. Tampa Bay on the road taking on Dallas. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Jones. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jones.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll go back to Jones on first down. He'll get about 2. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Downs.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
The Colts are going to have a first and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run it here with Jones. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos. Reynolds is the motion man here. To the air now on 1st and 10. There's Jefferson. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss left side caught by his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. Still first down.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. He runs straight ahead with Jones. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but Not the other fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. 3rd and long. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This one taken in by Reynolds. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They motion a receiver right. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Pitts is the man in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Touchdown, Denver. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them?
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed.
The previous
Tight
play
game,
is under review.
tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Broncos 24, Colts 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Jones. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. It is 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Hill drops to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to keep it himself. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down
Offside.
on the play.
Defense.
So let's check out this call.
Still first down.
So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll run. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this is 3rd and short. Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here comes 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Damn, Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around he might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with a friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, Maybach, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That yo, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that you with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit deal with it so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D.O. be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. You really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, turn it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up. show affection. The balcony, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop, come on baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the West. Run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys, them all want me. Them gal I get salty. When we're talking spicy, it make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes, your chick, so she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on. Club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise. Use the options on the left.
do what I should now. Always good night, do what I could now.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, Young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces, for my day. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbor's jumper up.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Chargers, Burner at wide receiver. He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Chargers and the Giants coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases. Can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score 7-7. Chargers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And we're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there, and gain of 11 and a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit...
That one, take it in. Touchdown, LA. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Giants offense ready now for their second drive. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. A handoff as they try to run it here, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A touchdown apiece here in the... Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 14, Chargers 7.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Herbert now on first down. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
On play action now. Herbert. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants' 39-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Downfield. Offense. Still first down.
Handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now. The afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And those numbers tell a lot.
They'll begin here on the ground. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The Giants sending out their punter. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Now it's Herbert. He connects with Dissly. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Rolling right, it's taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Charger first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing again, Herbert. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. Open man left side. He's got it. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense. And their running back set to go once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Give him 14 on that one, and the Chargers have the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down. Pistol here for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a play fake. Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Blown back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Charger first down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
And 3 at the Giants' 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Follow this play. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Both these offenses have been informed. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter. First and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21.
Chargers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback lost on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Whoa! And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Up the middle they go. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Slot man in motion right. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. P.J. Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Here's a designed run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Hodgins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. Now, faking the give. Oh, they're on him in the flat, and he's lost the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job of taking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, L.A. Shotgun now for Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop it for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Still second down.
It is 2nd down and 5. Herbert to the air again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Now, a big 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.
Are you kidding me? Just not pick it up. You're embarrassing us. What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Browns and the Cards, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say, Dean Olson. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about...
Oh, and they come after him right away, and Becky goes on the first play of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
His offensive play caller, he's got to help out his offensive line right now. Some screens, some quick games, some run game. They've got to slow down this pass rush because so far here early, they have had no answers for it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Returnable from the 17. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's going to be stopped here, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Personal
Not
foul.
sure what this
Face
one
mask.
is about.
Defense. Automatic first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'd be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a mandatory 3rd and short. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
A throw. Right side taken by Njoku.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help.
He is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We are through one. It's the Browns with the advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Just get in the pocket. Come on, efficient. Do this.
A give. Here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he's on here to punt this one away. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Chubb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Cooper going in motion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Amari Cooper. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to his tight end, Njoku. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing right. It's taken in. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. I swear, I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
To the air now. On first and pressure, gets there, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay
Previous
officials
play is under review.
indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He'll get this up close to a first down as he stopped just shy of midfield. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. Cooper with the grab. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the Vikings who were able to get the victory at home. Aaron Rodgers, terrific in the win, as his guys upped their mark to 7-4 with the victory. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Tyrod Taylor, terrific in the win, as his guys upped their mark to 7-4 with the victory. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley. Check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cardinals offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. getting set for their next drive. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Benson. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for two. He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are all tied here in the third quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than you. Throw it up to him and let him do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now give on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cards offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. A run with Benson. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Cooper. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll run here. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll stick to the ground. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. That is catch number 60 for the season.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to Cooper again.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
He'll run. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take this down inside the 35. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop, and we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, you're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Browns 17-yard line.
Back to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Grant Delphin on the coverage.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
There's Pat Man again, another catch. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Chubb. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now 2nd and inches. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd.
A 44-yard attempt.
So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich deep. Somebody got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new goof. Either you fronted, got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, 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 tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes. Two twins on both. I put her in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, 4G's on G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. That's why me ball on it. Hey, that's why me ball on it. Yeah. That's why me ball on it. That's why me ball on it. Yeah, yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it quick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. You quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah. Money talks, what the is he saying? Huh? You can ask his and ask his who the man. Bro, them get the steppin' like parades about them bands. My little Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go, get some money, they playin'. Hopped up out this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I underneath. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I the 6 feet deep. Let's go, 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 let's go.
I picked up, let's go. She had too much fun. I think she got too motor in the trunk. Out the roof, got a. I think she lost one shoe. Gang the truth. I told her, oh my L's, you got the juice. I pulled up at her friend's house and kicked her out the coop. Gave it the boot. Bye bye. Yeah, she untamed gorilla that was born in the zoo. That's why you so rude. Who the is you? That been this way since school. Spent the whole million on one set, it's ocean blue. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings.
Chopper doing circles, it's a bird. Take him to the potty, he's a nerd. Pop out, I ain't seen hit corners in the burbs. Pop out, done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the party. Who the like this in a party? Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, then we can't woo them guys. Round them, 2 of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight.
I am the Omega. PG Lane, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, Offspring, and the melody. The big shot, wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two, when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least one B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is
amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich, mama know I made it.
It's week 13 of the NFL. And we'll be watching the Patriots' second-year wide receiver. He's going to be a busy man.
The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Foxborough. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort. I'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, we're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They'll motion a tight end right. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. To the sideline. Nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory. Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Lockett headed in motion. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
This one complete to Bryant. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the Jets' 3-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Complete.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Receiver in motion. Going right. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt. And they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Quick throw out wide. It is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
The key to good route, the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense ready to take over once again. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Conklin goes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football.